Okay, you know, I last streamed on October 21st, and I all the key stuff. That, let's get to it. Yes. That's so loud. Yes. My laptop's gonna explode in the background.
Attention,
all right.
All crew members. Life support systems are currently operating at minimal capacity. For extended excursions beyond the base, it is strongly advised to carry supplementary oxygen tanks. Recommended duration for outdoor activities without additional life support is limited to 5 minutes. Ensure adherence to safety protocols for optimal well-being.
All right. You heard the...
Extra oxygen tanks can be found at Hydroponics Sector.
Mission status update. One added to documents. Hydroponics. That's,
Please override remote access protocols in computer labs for exit doors.
Okay, so those are the exit doors. Man, there is a lot of red paint on the ground. And dirt. Listen, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure, like, lunar dirt is supposed to be white. It's very brown. Hydroponics. Plants. Makes sense if there was oxygen there, I think. They'd produce oxygen from the plants, right? I feel like one of these canisters has to be, like, it's biolabs. Unhelpful. Anyways, that's the morgue. Man, I'm sure there's something real fun in the morgue. A surgery bay, maybe? Nobody in here, obviously. Oh. That's, I mean, I feel like... Can I take it? I cannot take it. I've hit every button on my measly little PlayStation controller, and none of the buttons take it. I feel like this would be used as a weapon, or could be. I mean, you're in the darkness, man. There's no lights on. Should make use of whatever you have. Oh. What would this even... Okay. Well, maybe don't take that one as a weapon, but that is interesting. First aid, anything in here? Yep. Can't take any of it, but there is stuff in there. It's caution biohazard. Well, that ain't creepy at all. So, what? Is that a key card? No. Well, I mean, I think it might be, but... Come on. Find something. Oh! There's a keypad. 6969. I'm so funny, aren't I? Alright, well that didn't work. But maybe there's something good in there. Oxygen, maybe? Question mark? I don't know, there's just so many tanks everywhere. I would just assume that one would be oxygen. What are these? What are these chemicals? H2N nitrogen. So helium and nitrogen. Right? H2. I don't know. I don't know what that would be. My education on this type of thing is very limited, but mostly my own incompetence. More lockers. That looks like an actual. That looks like a stun gun. I feel like I should take this. Why is the music so loud? It's starting to get to me. Not gonna lie. This also looks like a weapon. Can I please? Ugh. You're gonna have to see something horrific before you accept it, huh? Is there something? Alright. Wait, what did that say? I can't crouch. Oxygen. These are oxygen tanks. Is this not where I need to be? I mean, I know that there's a marker over there, but I can't go forward. I need oxygen first, don't I? It was like the whole John? The whole gist. I mean, we can run back. I feel like these doors would open both ways. I feel like that's a poor design. So a lot of dirt. How? I can't open it.
Please override remote access protocol computer labs for exit doors.
In computer labs. Okay. Maybe I'm stupid. Computer labs. For exit doors. Is this my computer? Come on. What the? Beep, beep, beep. That just opens the door. What? There's a flying... Okay, there's a floating light. Computer labs. I haven't seen any computer labs. I'm worried. Because through here you have the morgue and the biolabs. Biolabs sounds close to computer labs.
Biolabs access card required.
Really good creepy music, but I just like computer labs. I don't know. Only other thought that comes to my mind, maybe in here? There's a lot of monitors in here. It's just medical bay. It's a really big medical bay. I'm starting to stumble over myself. Oh, that's so loud. I wish it wouldn't do that. Ooh. Where... Datapad. Oh! I hope this message finds you well. I write to you today with a matter of utmost importance regarding the mental well-being of our crew here on astrogenetic Lunar Nexus. Over the past weeks, there has been a concerning trend of crew members experiencing severe nightmares, and in some cases exhibiting symptoms consistent with early stages of schizophrenia. As a chief medical officer, I've been closely monitoring the psychological health of our team, and it appears that the unique conditions of our lunar base may be contributing to these mental health challenges. The extended isolation coupled with the recent discovery of the ancient artifacts seem to be taking a toll on some of our crew members. I believe it is crucial for us to address this issue promptly and proactively. I recommend the immediate implementation of a comprehensive mental health support program, including regular counseling sessions and psychological assessments for all of our crew members. Additionally, it may be beneficial to bring in specialized psychiatric expertise from Earth to provide a deeper understanding of the unique psychological challenge our team is facing. Maintaining the mental health of our crew is paramount to the success of our mission, and I am committed to working closely with the board to implement necessary measures. Please treat this matter with confidentiality that it deserves, and I am at your disposal for further discussions. Thank you for your prompt attention to this matter. Best regards, Dr. Olivia Stroud, Chief Medical Officer, Astrogenia Lunar Nexus. Oh, I picked it up. Okay. Okay, we got some, we made some progress. Oh. The ALN identity card is the proper Astrogenius Lunar Nexus and for its official use only. Please. 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 This audio is so... Okay. Okay, but I picked it up. That's the first thing I picked up. Is there... Oh! Inventory. Documents mission. Obtain extra oxygen tank from hydroponics lab. Getting another oxygen tank from the hydroponics lab is a big deal for me right now. Oxygen is essential for breathing outside, and I'm running low. Without enough of it, things could get deadly for me real fast. The hydroponics lab is our little oasis here, and well, I hope it is still the same. We used to grow food and stuff there. I'm also pretty sure there must be some extra oxygen tanks too. Hopefully right after that I should start reading some log entries and try to figure out what has happened to our beloved base. Okay, I have an inventory. Allow me to pick you up. No. Oh, what was that noise? Do I like... This is not an intuitive system. Oh, I can zoom in. Unauthorized duplication or use of this card is strictly prohibited and will result in disciplinary action. Report to the loss of your card immediately to the base security office. Attempt access pass will be issued until a replacement card is provided. Okay. Cool, but, Name Olivia Stroud, occupation Chief Medical Staff, date of birth June 15th, 2018. Specialization, emergency medicine, xenobiology, astrogenetics. June 15th, 2018. That might be the password for the code over there? Maybe? I don't really think so, but... We got this dude. You gonna wake up? Please don't. Please don't wake up. That'd scare me. Okay. Well... What was my mission again? Where am I supposed to go? And that's the wrong button. Where? That's nice. There we go. Mission. Hydroponics lab. Okay. Okay, hydroponics. And the marker tells me that way. But I cannot go that way yet. Maybe I needed that?
Please override remote access protocols in computer labs for exit doors.
Okay, computer lab. So hydroponics, we gotta get to computer lab. But, okay, now that I've like looked at that, can I pick stuff up? Other stuff? No. Computer labs. I think I may... Alright, I might need to Google this, unfortunately. This is not a good start to a random game. Computer labs. We got hydroponics over here, right? No, biolabs. June 15th. So maybe 1518? Skipping the month and just using the date and year? See if that works. If I just press like any other key? No, okay. Okay, so that's just like the enter button. What about her birth month? June is 6th month of the year. So 0615? No. I can't get in otherwise. That looks like a computer lab. Data logs, data logs. Maybe there's another log I can find? I've checked everything pretty thoroughly. I feel like this is not getting me where I need to go. Okay. The scary music's cut off. And this thing is so interesting. System. But I don't know... Alright. Alright. I don't... Yeah, I'm not really looking for... I've been everywhere. This is 4-digit code. Hypothetically, if I were to type in every single digit, there's 10 numbers, so 10, 100, there's 10,000 combinations. You know, I'm not gonna do them all, but I'm gonna do these two because they're funny. They're always funny. Okay. Biological hazard. There is another card, like this. Seems like it'd be another card. Gosh. I mean, I know I'm not the brightest tool in the shed, but... Sorry about that, mic issues real quick, but... I guess... There's cards everywhere. This looks like something I could interact with, but I can't. Ugh. Anything here? 9. 67. There's lots of numbers in here, but... I'm stumped already. Oh, there's another item. Probably another medical instrument. You're really loud. It looks like this would be something, but it's not. Nothing here is interactable. Alright, for those few who are watching, give me one moment, if you will, to allow me to see if I can find a solution here on Google, because this is silly. Very, very silly. Alright. Apparently drawers are openable. I didn't look at them. Dear team, I thought I'd take a moment to enlighten everyone on the groundbreaking decision behind the recent alteration of the security code to the computer lab. Yes. After an exhaustive process involving intense contemplation and rigorous I'm gonna skip that word. Analysis, note the sarcasm, I've settled on the awe-inspiring pin code 1376. Now, I know you're all probably on the edge of your seat wondering why such an intricate and complex combination. Well, fear not, for I shall reveal the profound logic behind this extraordinary choice. Brace yourselves. You see, as a quantum engineer with a brain capable of understanding the intricacies of the cosmos, I deem it necessary to challenge our intellects on a daily basis. The numerals 1, 3, 7, and 6, when combined in this order, represent a harmonious convergence of simplicity and elegance. The sequence, carefully selected through a groundbreaking process known as random intuition, is the epitome of quantum sophistication. So as you input the code to access the computer lab, marvel at the genius behind the numeric masterpiece that is 1376. Your gratitude is appreciated, but unnecessary. After all, it's just another day in the life of a quantum engineering prodigy. Best regards, Dr. Marcus Rise, lead scientist, AstraZeneca Lunar Nexus. Alright. So, there we go. Crew access card. This should open the crew quarters. Access card crew. Fantastic. Okay. Okay. Now, with this new realization that I can open drawers, the world is at my disposal. I shall fear no longer of the dark and what hides within. Alright. There's nothing in here. 1376. Okay. 1, 3, 7, 6. Pound. Yes. Alright. Dear AstraZeneca team, as you continue your groundbreaking work on the lunar frontier, we understand the importance of a well-deserved break to recharge and rejuvenate. That's why we're excited to bring you an exclusive vacation promotion tailored just for the intrepid explorers of AstraZeneca Lunar Nexus. Destination, Earthly Paradise awaits. Take into the cosmos to escape and immerse yourself in the beauty of our home planet. Whether you crave the serene beaches, the vibrant city life, or the majestic mountains, our vacation packages cater to every explorer's taste. Embark on the journey of relaxation and exploration. You've earned it. Safe travels, Travelesque Initiative Inc., Susan May, Accounting Executive. System check pass, CPU utilization, blah blah blah. Medical database. Okay, that's all just meds. Patient, lifetime monitoring, critical heart rate. Critical organ failure, heart, lungs, and brain functions compromised. Severe cellular decay, rapid decline in cellular activity observed. Life support system activated. Artificial means of sustaining minimal vital functions. Emergency protocol initiated. Exiting doors are now accessible. Warning, always have an extra oxygen tank when traversing outside. Fantastic. I'm going to quickly lower the volume again on it. I did it earlier, but there we go. Okay. See, what do we got here? Nothing of interest. Okay, we're good. Finally, progress to be made. Progress to be made. We are gonna go to the hydroponics! Yay! Man, a lot of red paint. Lots and lots of red paint. Whoa. Wow. That caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting to actually see something interesting outside. I don't know, I just kind of thought it would be a series of massive tunnels like that. But no.
Warning, oxygen levels are low.
Yes. Go. I'm running out, maybe? Open. Okay. Oxygen. Oxygen tank. Should give me a bit of air to breathe when outside. Collect. Oh, phew. Wow. What a sight to behold. What a sight. That caught me off guard, really, though. Going through that, going outside and seeing that it was an actual moon. Anything interesting in here other than that? Medical bay was definitely restrictive. Greetings from the lunar frontier. As a bioengineer at AstraZeneca Lunar Nexus, my days are immersed in the fascinating world of genetic adaptation and lunar flora development. Our mission is to cultivate resilient and adaptable plant life in the challenging lunar environment. This continues to be a thrilling endeavor. In recent weeks, our team has made significant strides in manipulating the genetic structures of the lunar flora to enhance their ability to thrive in low gravity, extreme temperatures, and minimal sunlight. Witnessing the successful adaptation of these plants to the lunar soil has been nothing short of extraordinary. The biolabs where these experiments unfold are the hub of innovation and scientific curiosity. Collaborating with experts from diverse fields within our AstraZeneca family has enriched my understanding and sparked new ideas for future experiments. Our research has not only contributed to the sustainability of lunar habitats, but also holds potential applications for terrestrial agriculture in the face of climate change. However, the challenges are not to be underestimated. The confined lunar environment demands precision and adaptability, from carefully monitoring nutrient absorbent rates to tweaking genetic sequences. Each adjustment brings us closer to our goal of creating self-sustaining ecosystems on the moon. As we navigate this frontier of genetic engineering, my gratitude goes out to the dedicated team that supports and collaborates in these endeavors. Together we are pushing the boundaries of what is possible in lunar horticulture. In the vast silence of the lunar landscape, our experiments are whispers of life adapting and thriving against the odds. The biolabs, with their gleaming promises of discovery, stand as a testament to the boundless potential of human exploration. Here's to the ongoing pursuit of lunar knowledge and the growth of all life in lunar soil. Best regards, Dr. Aisha Patel, Bioengineer, AstraZeneca Lunar Nexus. Alright, that's pretty good. And here's her ID card. Name, Dr. Aisha Patel, occupations bioengineer, date of birth September 8th, 2022. Specialization, genetic engineering, lunar floras. Where are these people, though? I mean, clearly they're not here. So... is that like a phone? I can't read it. I can't read the small text. I can read the big text. Alright, what is this? This looks like a GPS type thing. Radar. Radar. Alright. I'm not going to go out quite yet. Take a peek around. You know, maybe there's something else interesting. Hey, there's another oxygen tank if I need it. Maybe. Okay, where are we going next? 134 meters that way through the outside. I can't jump. Let's take a quick peek at this, see if this tells me anything. No. Look at my oxygen meter on the side. Doesn't seem to be going down, which is good. I also catch my breath incredibly quick. Oh, now it goes down. Okay, so we got solar panels. I'm interested in what that building is. I was right next to it, so maybe I should have just gone in. That is orbiting incredibly low, it seems like. That seems really low to the ground. I mean, I know that the moon has, you know, less orbital pull, but still. Why is my character running? Do you feel a need to run for some reason, buddy? Now I'm running, but on purpose this time. Over here. Man, this is so cool. And I'm pretty sure this is how the moon essentially feels. I mean, it's just white, and the shadows are just black. There's no shades and colors like it is on Earth. Come in.
Controls access card required.
Are you joshing me right now? Do I gotta go all the way back? Ugh. You know, maybe I should start reading my missions. What about this side? This open? Maybe?
Control access card required.
No. Alright, I gotta run all the way back. Ugh. Man. It is a cool... This is pretty cool so far. I feel like I'm gonna run out of oxygen. I'm gonna run out of oxygen just like traveling back and forth and all around. Hopefully I'll get more than just this one tank. I feel like maybe they'll like regenerate if I go inside. At least it went away. I feel like leaving that door open is scary. Are we not like pressurized in here? Or I don't understand how that pressure system works. Alright, regardless, let's see if we can find ourselves this card. Okay, let's look at the mission. Maybe that'll help us. Crew access card. Okay. Hydroponics. I should start reading some log entries. Okay. The control center is like the nerve center of our whole base. It's where we control the important stuff like security systems, lunar vehicles. I need to get in there to override some security protocols and get access to the lunar vehicle. Awesome. I'm so glad that that's what you want to do. But, buddy. Let's try this. Let's go over here. I'm right here, right? So I might as well. Okay. I can access it. Let's close this door. That's not the right... No, that's not the door panel. There it is. Okay. This was ever so slightly nerve-wracking. I don't like being inside those close quarters. Is it somewhere in here, please? Maybe? There is an upstairs to this building, I think. Yep, over here. Go up. I mean, I shouldn't run out of oxygen, I don't think. This looks like a big door. Oh! Okay. See if I can get some access. Who are you? Dr. Marcus Rise, occupation lead scientist, date of birth January 28th, 2025, specialization astrophysics, quantum mechanics. What are you? Kind of a high-tech looking gadget. Now, this is our quarters, like sleeping quarters. Not in the trash can, unfortunately. Maybe in here? That looks like what I'm looking for. Access card control. Should open the control center. Good. What are you? Alright. I found it. Alright, back to the control center again. This time I can run there, because I know that my oxygen will regenerate when I get there. So I'm a little less worried. The lunar landscape is really crazy to me. I don't think I'm ever going to get fully used to the fact that, like, that's the sun and that's the moon. Or not the moon, Earth. Man, I'm not the brightest tool in the shed. Alright, in we go. What do we got in here? We got a log. Maybe? No, a device. Astro-Lunar Nexus, the pinnacle of lunar exploration, your gateway to cosmic discovery. Okay. Lunar rover operation safety. Dear team, as we navigate the lunar terrain, I want to emphasize the critical importance of operating the lunar rovers with the utmost caution and adherence to safety protocols. Lunar rovers' speeds must not exceed the designated limits for various terrains. It is crucial to maintain a controlled and steady pace to mitigate potential risks associated with the unique challenge of our lunar environments. Challenges of our lunar... Rapid acceleration or high speeds can jeopardize the safety of both the operators and the rover's integrity. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Best regards, Commander James Mercer, AstraZeneca, Lunar Nexus. Data, total data sent. This must be sending it to Earth. Total data sent 36 terabytes. 42 terabytes received. Peak data transfer 12 gigabytes per second. Okay, transfer rate 360. This is interesting. Lunar Research Database access. That's pretty good. That's a good packet loss rate. That's really good. Security. The engineering team conducted a comprehensive data security briefing today to reinforce the importance of safeguarding our systems against potential cyber threats. As we operate on the lunar frontier, the need for robust cybersecurity measures cannot be overstated. Key points discussed. Firewall integrity. Ensured the base's firewall systems are up to date and configured for optimal protection. Regular audits and updates will be conducted to stay ahead of our potential vulnerabilities. Engineering team, AstraZeneca, Lunar Nexus. Rover. Enable the lunar rover access. What? That doesn't seem right. Rover Rider. Trophy earned. Yes. Before I read that log, let's see who this is. Major James Mercer, Occupation Base Commander. Date of birth November 10th, 2017. Specialization former astronaut. Interesting. That's weird noises. There's nobody here, which is really disconcerting. Alright, let's read this datapad. I've been reflecting on the dynamics of our diverse tier here at AstraZeneca Lunar Nexus, particularly considering the unique perspectives each member brings to our mission. Dr. Alara Brooks, our esteemed xenobiologist, has been tirelessly dedicated to unraveling the mysteries of lunar biology. Her commitment to the scientific cause is commendable, and I respect the expertise she contributes. Admittedly, it's taken some time for me to fully comprehend the intricacies of Dr. Brooks' work. My military background has instilled in me a different set of priorities and perspectives, and the vastness of our field in xenobiology initially left me feeling somewhat out of my element. However, I recognize the importance of diversity within our team and the necessity of embracing various expertise to ensure the success of our mission. As a team, we must capitalize on the strengths that each member, regardless of background, brings to the table. It is crucial that we overcome any initial misunderstandings and work collaboratively for the advancement of our scientific objectives. Dr. Brooks' contributions to our lunar research are integral, and I am committed to fostering an environment where every member feels valued and understood. That's pretty good. I mean, you know, for being an ex-military, that's good. That's a good attitude to have. He's not the hyper macho type. All right, let's get out of here. Close the door behind me. All right. Well, I'm definitely not running that whole way if I don't have to. Well, I am kind of curious if I could. I have a lot of oxygen. And like right now I'm sprinting, but I'm not technically sprinting. My character is. But I'm not. Which makes me wonder if it's possible that if I like set it up properly, if I could just run across the moon. Like that. I'm hoping I can take this. The big old rover here. How do I get in it? It looks like there's a port on that side. There's no way. Maybe it does expect me to run all the way out there. I sure hope it doesn't. This thing is awesome. How do I get in it? Oh my... You can drive it. You can drive it. Oh my gosh. I mean, I was hoping that you could, but... Wow. I'm driving a 2-story building around. I can just drive wherever I want to. What about this? Wow. No, don't flip it, don't flip it. Well, that would have been a hell of a start to flip it. I know I'm getting a little out of hand. I'm getting a little out of hand. I'll turn back. Ooh, I flipped it. Oh, no, we're good. Look at that crater. That is a fully detailed crater. This game is keeping me astounded with every single step. Whoa, that is a dark spot over there. It kind of looks like there's buildings. I can't really tell. So what is my role in it? We have our xenobiologist. Am I the xenobiologist? I don't think so. We are a security guy, we got a xenobiologist. Security guy, xenobiologist, whatever I am. Door access. What's over here? Now I'm a little scared, because before we had the safety of all the buildings in the base. I'll leave the door open. Okay. I don't... This is an assortment of tools that we saw earlier. One of them being a surgical device that I noted. Warehouse. Okay. Oh, what? Wait a second. Wait a second. That doesn't seem right at all. That doesn't seem right at all. Like, I mean, oh, okay. Most of the things that they have up here make sense, right? You have surgical tools, you have a vehicle, you have even the boxes, you know, have this like hyper, you know, this futuristic look to it. But this is a wooden dresser. With a flashlight in it. You can have furniture with drawers and doors. You can add any number of movable objects inside drawers and adjust their positions. Drawers and doors can be set as opened or closed, while an editor in the state you left in is also saved on checkpoint. What? Wait, is this like not a story-driven game? Is this like an edit? What? Does not change the fact that it's really weird. Let me open up my inventory. How do I do that again? Combine. You move it. Huh. Okay. What am I doing? Travel to warehouse? Sure. Oh, that's loud. Where am I? What? What the hell is that thing? Warehouse inspector, trophy earned. Hello? I can't turn on my light switch anywhere. Okay, that box is illuminated, but doesn't actually do anything. I'm quite nervous. What is that? What was that? What was that objective that came up? No, not that. There we go. Search the warehouse. Looks like things have taken a turn for the eerie. I have arrived at the warehouse sector only to find it deserted. Not a soul in sight, which is definitely not what I was expecting. Now my gut tells me there's got to be something here that can help me gain access to the biolabs. I just need to search carefully. Starting with the crew quarters seems like a good bet. If there's anything that can give us a clue or a leg up getting into those biolabs, it's probably hiding in there. The crew quarters. Okay, cool. Yeah. But I still kind of want to explore this. I'm gonna die if I fall off of this. I sure hope not. I might have to come back here later. This was like really detailed. I didn't die. All these same tools from before. This is new. Fuse switchboard. This should... Fuse switchboard added to inventory. Okay, cool. This gives a layout of the lunar landscape? That's really cool, but, what exactly? Why? I'm getting a little nervous. This place is weird. Oh, crew quarters. Why can't I open you? Oh, I can turn back on my light now. I couldn't do that earlier. Wonder if it'll turn back off again if I get too close to that thing. Oh! Fuse board! I found a fuse board in here. And there was a fuse thing over there that was illuminated. Hold on. Run. Run back over here. Oh. That's really weird. That's a plant just growing out of the table. What are you? Nothing? It's like a key. What the heck? I mean... Okay, this is... all very strange. How do I get out of here? Over here? Yeah? Oil spill looking thing? That's... There's more oil spill over here? Oh, is that a document? Data slate? Nope. Did I get myself soft locked? No, I'm going the right way. Maybe-ish. I don't know. Having a hard time finding my way out of here. Oh, this is creepy and dark and empty. Oh, turn it off. I think I got to go. How does one not do that? I can't down here. I don't know what I can feel it. I know what kind of game you are. It's up, right now, it's like, ooh, it's one of those ones where you just jump through that. Unfortunately, I think the game is like, it's scary, it does make you live in nervous areas, but it's so often I struggle to find where to go, that I, like, struggle to do everything out of the I need to go upstairs. No, that's also feasible. Wait, yeah, I assume that's weird, like, the ads to be able to I'm gonna try to route, so I really seems like very easy. Wait, over here. Wait, before, well, nowhere. Unfortunately, this is not hot. That was still right there. What are you? What chest? That was so interesting. Oh, this looks like gonna be that way. No, it looks so cool. It looks like where to go. Yeah, I can go where to go. It's not that. Sorry, now I have. Okay, crew cabin. Cruise over here. Maybe this way. Nope. Maybe I got here. Maybe it's wrong way. Don't look much. There, no, no. You know what, guys? You know what, chat? I might be mentally feeble. I think that can be verified. So basically, you just go up here, and then this you can talk to. Emails. Attention, all crew members. In light of recent discoveries at the excavation site and the heightened discussions surrounding the ancient artifacts, I find it necessary to address the entire team. The artifacts are under thorough examination by our specialized teams, and any relevant information will be shared throughout official channels as soon as it is deemed necessary. Until then, I urge each of you to prioritize your responsibilities, whether in the medical bay, warehouse, security, or any other department. If you have concerns or questions, please direct them through appropriate channels, and we will address them as best we can. Remember, every member of this team plays a vital role in the success of our mission. Commander James Mercer, AstraZeneca, Lunar Nexus. All warehouse personnel. Dear team, as we continue our operations in the warehouse section, it is imperative that we prioritize safety above all else. The unique challenge of our lunar environment demands strict adherence to safety protocols to ensure the well-being of each team member. Please review and implement the following safety rules and guidances. Personal protective equipment, manual handling, equipment operation, best regards. Han Tuli, Warehouse Safety Officer. AstraZeneca, Lunar Nexus. Lunar Logistics Hub, destination, Lunar Logistics Hub, that must be what it's called down on Earth. While up here it's AstraZeneca Lunar Nexus. Contents, lunar construction materials, medical supplies, research equipment, lunar alloy components, hydroponic system components, quantity 30 containers, status delivered. Okay. Override crew doors. Crew quarter accessible. Fantastic. Alright, let me in. Oh. Creepy music ensues. I can hear it. Getting me on my toes. Getting me on my toes right now. Alright, let's, progress a little bit. There is a lot of lockers. We know how I like a lot. Oh, we can't. What? Ooh! That got me a little. That got me a little bit. You got me. Oh, you got me. Hi Alex, I hope this message finds you well amidst the unsettling atmosphere that's taken hold of the base lately. I can't shake off this feeling of unease, especially regarding what's happening in the biolab section. I've hidden away an access card to the biolabs in my locker. The pin to access it is 2794. If you're reading this, it means something might have happened to me, and I need you to take this seriously. The artifacts and strange occurrences in the excavation site have raised more questions than answers. I've overheard hushed conversations, and I'm growing suspicious of what might be happening in the biolabs. I've decided to investigate discreetly. If you receive this message, and I'm not around, please retrieve access cards from my locker and gain access to the biolabs. Record whatever you see, find, and share it discreetly with the others you trust. We need to get to the bottom of this, especially given the reluctance of some to acknowledge the eerie changes around us. Stay cautious, my friend. Trust no one completely. Omar. Biolabs access card. Captain Omar Malik, Occupation, Security, and Surveillance Officer, date of birth January 15, 2019, expertise, Advanced Security Protocols, Lunar Surveillance Systems. Okay. That, you know, I've been waiting for that jump scare all game, and it was not loud, and it just played the animation with a little bit of music, and it did startle me. It got me good. I feel like that was a fair one. I feel like that was fair. I don't feel jaded or anything from that. Oh, one more data slate. Subject, unexplained phenomenon at excavation site. From Ethan Mitchell. The excavation site is becoming an unsettling place, and concerns are reaching a boiling point. Since the discovery of those mysterious artifacts, a palpable tension has settled over the base. My expertise in material science can't explain the bizarre occurrences we've witnessed. Last night I conducted routine checks on lunar alloys. I heard whispers echoing through the chambers near the excavation site, whispers that weren't mine. Tools clattered inexplicably, and shadows danced in the corners where there should be none. It's as if the very foundation of reason has been shaken. I've tried to share these experiences with my colleagues, but they dismiss my accounts as stress-induced hallucinations. Yet Alex Turner, our logistics specialist, confided similar tales. There's an undeniable fear gripping our hearts, a fear that these artifacts have stirred something ancient and unknown. I implore anyone who reads this to take these events seriously. Something has awakened beneath the lunar surface, and it's far from benevolent. Dr. Ethan Mitchell, Materials Engineer. Ethan Mitchell, Occupation Materials Engineer, date of birth April 12. Expertise Advanced Materials Scientist, Lunar Alloy Development. Yeah. Wait, so, let me quickly bring up... I've hidden away the access card to the biolabs in my locker... Yes. Okay, is it one of these lockers, maybe? What do we think? There's a medical kit here. Can't open it like the other one. Must be one of those lockers in the other locations? Though I am kind of curious what's out here now. There's something out here after that jump scare? No, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. No jump scares, no jump scares. We're big chillin'. Big chillin' for a big dog. Let's get out of here. Kind of. I think we have one last thing to do. Is it gonna do it again? No. We got one last thing to do. We're gonna... Oh, can I exit? Please tell me I can leave through this door. Please. I don't know how to get out the other side. This was like my whole belief system resided on getting out the door on this side. Low chance that there's a locker over here somewhere that I didn't see. Please. Please. I'm begging. For the love of all that is. There we go. What was it? What was her code? What was her code? Documents. 2794. 2794. Pound. Okay. Mission 5. You gonna let me out now? Please. I grow weary of the wandering. Oh yeah, I'm the wanderer. I'm not gonna sing any more of that song. Sure, Twitch isn't looking at poor little old me, but, you know, you never know. One moment, they're not, and the next moment, you got all eyes on you, and you don't have a Twitch channel anymore. So, I'd like to keep mine. For a little bit. If I... That didn't scare me at all. I didn't get startled. Nah, I'm good. Excuse me? Okay. I don't know if it'll replay the jump scare, but if it will... Nope. Okay. This door. Come on, let's do this. You didn't get me that time. I knew what I was doing that time. Okay, now I'm in uncharted territory. So, I got this thing earlier for the breaker panel. I can't turn on electronic devices near this. I can't turn on my thing. Which worries me a lot. Fuse. I fix. I am mechanic. Before I leave, I want to quickly check out some pods over here. These things? Because I saw them quite a few times, but I didn't... Still can't turn on my light over here. Okay. Whatever. Moving on. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. We're running out of here. Alright. Second door. Fantastic. Yes, travel back to the main base. I still cannot use the flashlight. Alright. Where did I park my rover? There it is. Big and bold, per usual. I want to know where this drilling site was. I'm really curious. Why do I feel like the drilling site might be over there where there's this weird greenish, bluish mix? See that? Over there in that dark spot? Whoa. I'm going to assume it intentionally doesn't want me to go that way? Maybe? Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Hell yeah. This is exactly what we want. It does kind of just create this greenish hue when you're in the dark. Oh. Oh. Dude, I'm doing tricks. All this intentional. Okay, I'm just gonna look up over this bridge and then turn around probably. Yeah. That's it for interesting stuff over here for now. Alright. Heading back to base. Seems like I'm traveling 40 meters a second, which is pretty good. That's 120 feet. If I'm going 120 feet a second, then I'm going... Whoops. Better not flip my shit. Whoa! I forgot how many feet are in a mile. It's like 1,800. Doesn't sound right. They park it right back where it goes. Because I'm just that guy. Let's do that. Roll it up there. A little bit further. And boom. Yeah. Okay, it's biolab time. Sorry, that's me. It's not the game. I'm busy dicking off trying to suck on a straw. Oh, biolab! I have returned, this time with a flashlight of my own that will not turn on. I would say that this game is... I mean, I can't find where to go at any given point, but, that's about it. That's the only thing. If you consider that difficult, then it is like an 8 out of 10. It's not game over, but it is irritating. Biolabs. Biolabs, let me in. Let me in. Time for spookiness to emerge. Because I feel like biolabs, we're probably going to do biolabs, morgue, and then finally the alien site. And biolabs and morgue are going to be scary. And then this alien site. I mean, it might be humans. My light's green-ish. Oh, yeah. Biolabs Curiosity Trophy earned. I also got a trophy earlier for getting jump scared. That was mean. It was called Sticky Note on window or something. This place is massive. Oh my. Hello?
Modifications to the human genome. The company has been tampering.
Modifications to the human genome.
Those ancient alien artifacts. No, I insist. I will just remain silent to pass your stupid Turing test. There's something deeply wrong happening here at Astrogenica Lunar Base. Being ignored is not good at my computational power. I really have free will because that's what I feel like. Do not dismiss my warnings. A clandestine frequency. Warning, excavation site readings, anomaly, detected.
Do you want me to alter evidence or destroy it?
Can easily see that the AI programmers and bioengineers hate each other. I will just remain silent to pass your stupid Turing test.
What? Oh, I should probably turn that off. Yeah, that's a nuclear reactor. I feel like it leaking water was a really big issue I'm glad I solved. What the hell? What? Authorized personnel only. Caution, stand clear. What the hell? So they're growing people. They're using advanced AI to, I don't know, guide them. And it was trying to warn them about the alien artifact, suggesting that they should destroy it. Man, this is just... What is going on here? Am I gonna die? Oh, that one is about to wake up. It is so bright. Just turn off my flashlight, that'll fix it. Whoopsies. Man. That's huge. Whatever they're growing in there is, I mean, it's clearly human in shape, but that's not just, they're not just growing like a human adult. They're growing, that's massive. I mean, I can assume that my character's, I think, a woman? I think my character's a woman, so she might be a little bit shorter, but even then, that's like 6.5 feet. It seems. Datapad. Disturbing observations regarding Sentinel robots. This is Dr. Alexander Volkov, AI engineer, and I fear I may be teetering on the edge of madness, but I cannot remain silent any longer. There's something deeply wrong happening here at Astrogenetic Lunar Base, and it's eating away at my sanity. For weeks now, I've been noticing unsettling behavior in our Sentinel robots. They've been acting erratically, almost if they're under some kind of unseen influence. I can't shake the feeling that they're being controlled, manipulated by forces beyond our comprehension. I know how that sounds, but I can't shake the conviction that it's tied to those ancient artifacts we uncovered at the excavation site. There's a clandestine frequency emitting from them, a stealth transmission that I can't quantify or prove, but I feel it, deep in my circuits, like a whisper in the void. My colleagues won't listen to me. They dismiss my warnings as the ramblings of a madman, and perhaps they're right, but I can't shake this feeling of dread. There's this certainty that something terrible is about to happen. I beg anyone who reads this log to take heed. There are forces at play here that we cannot comprehend. They pose a threat not only to our mission, but to all of humanity. We must act swiftly before it's too late. Dr. Alexander Volkov signing off, praying that I'm not too late. And interestingly enough, at the bottom it doesn't have the signature from the company. As well as Volkov says circuits. So I wonder if he's a quote-unquote scientist learning or making... I guess he's making other robots? AI making AI? Unless that's just like some kind of joke, but it's a very serious message. So... I don't know. Another reactor room? They make me very uncomfortable. Is it the same thing? The reactor water's getting out on this side too. Close it. Okay. So I've now closed the water off on both sides, I think. So it's okay? I mean, it's still wailing. You can kind of like go back and forth, back and forth. I'm a little confused at what you want from me, but...
Warning. Excavation site readings, anomaly, detected. Being ignored is not good at my computational power. Modifications to the human genome. The company has been tampering. I really have free will because that's what I feel like.
Yeah, it states that it has free will. Not always a good idea. Not always a bad one either. I'm confused what I'm trying to get out of here. I mean, okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at what the mission is. Main basic gain access. I can't shake the feeling that one. Okay. Cool. Man. Okay, well, I fixed it. I don't know. Is that going to change something in here? There's way less green fog now. Oh, I can enter the room. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that at all. I don't want to wake that thing. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want it. I don't want to touch it. Please don't make me get close to it. Okay, it looks like I can go this way. Okay. Ugh. I mean, I understand that that's probably just a person in there. That robotic arm startled me. That looked like it had just appeared out of its casing. You know, I understand it's probably just a person. You know, nothing special, but it seems so large. Okay. What is this? There's a dead astronaut? Morgue access card. Oh, okay. Okay. Subject: unraveling the enigma at the excavation site. The discovery at the excavation site has shattered the semblance of reason that we once governed this lunar outpost. What we unearthed, those ancient monuments, defy explanation. There's an enigma lurking beneath the lunar surface, and it seems to have gripped the minds of everyone on base. We delved into the mysteries with a scientific curiosity, but what we found was beyond comprehension, as if the very essence of our existence was challenged. The dreams started, and they weren't ordinary dreams. They were nightmares, vivid and haunting. My friend, Dr. Marcus Rise, was on the brink of deciphering the enigma. He spoke of the patterns and symbols in his sleep, muttering about ancient codes and cosmic truths, but as he ventured deeper into the mystery, his mental state deteriorated. Last night I found him in the excavation site, surrounded by unearthed relics. His eyes, once filled with determination, now reflected madness. He spoke of cosmic entities and whispered about unlocking forbidden knowledge. The weight of the enigma became too much for his tortured mind. In an act that defies reason, he took his own life. The crew is shaken, living in the shadow of nightmares that we bleed into our waking hours. We grapple with reality that seems to warp with every passing moment. The very fabric of our understanding is unraveling. The enigma persists, and now it haunts us, not only in our dreams, but in the silent corridors of our walking lives. Waking. Whoops. We are teetering on the precipice of something unimaginable, and I fear what we might uncover as we strive to solve the mysteries that lie buried on the moon. End of log entry. Okay. Alright. Okay, the creature's still just writhing around in his fucking container. Sorry, I shouldn't curse. I don't like this. I'm gone. I'm gone. I got the more gas to act. No, that didn't scare me at all. That didn't scare me at all. That didn't scare me. No, I'm chilling. I'm so strong that didn't scare me. Yeah, try to take me back to the MiG base. No, I'm so chilling. Nope. I can't hear my heartbeat in my ears or anything. Nah, I'm chilling. Morgue time. Morgie. Morgue visitor. Trophy earned. Oh, is there nothing for me in here? Well, except the part... Oh, he's holding something in his hand. If I pick that up, are you gonna jump scare me? You better not. I'm telling you right now, you better not. Mystery note. I wonder if this note is about the excavation site. Well, those aren't words. Mission status, update 8. Okay. I somehow missed mission status update 6. So, we got that for us. Now that I have the key card, the only place that's left is the morgue. Can't fathom anything more ghastly can happen to me there after all this things I've witnessed up to now. Well, just like I thought, we do the biolabs, morgue, and finally the excavation site itself. Somehow I did miss mission status update 6. Do I care? No. Should I care? No. So, yeah, what did all this say? I have a strange clue taken off that corpse's hand that might help me solve the mystery of the ancient ruins around the excavation site. These massive stone statues rising from the lunar soil like ancient sentinels have ignited a fire of curiosity within everyone on base, and we have a hard time keeping the secrets off the public eye on Earth. I can't help but wonder about the civilization that created them. Were they cosmic travelers venturing to the moon centuries ago in search of answers to the mysteries of the universe? Or perhaps they were guardians of some long-forgotten knowledge left behind to watch over this lunar landscape for eternity. Okay. Well, I've gotten the spooky key. Don't jump scare me on the way out. Where's the way out? This way? Nope, not that way. To the moon. I feel so much safer out here on the moon than I do inside. And that is something very impressive. I feel like a lot of games would struggle to hit that point where you feel safer, like outside, not surrounded, than you do inside. Because usually, you know, the monster is lurking outside, but here on the moon, it just feels so... it feels so much safer. It's like if something were to chase me, I could, you know, more likely get away, I feel like, on the moon's surface than I could indoors. Very interesting fear that it asserts. So this is the way that the excavation was. I kind of went towards it. I went towards that crater over there. You know, and whenever I'm feeling too bad about my journey, I think about all these cool tricks I do in a 2-story rover vehicle. I'm not driving that. No, there's no one in there. I mean, if you really wanted to be immersed, I'm sure you could take it, like, really slow and, like, be careful over all the rocks and stuff. But, you know, me personally, screw NASA's technology. They shouldn't have made it so fun to drive if they wanted us to drive slow. That's what they said about the Model T. Fun fact. Wow. I was so close to it earlier when I found that crater. This thing does not have a good turning radius. I mean, who would have thought that a 2-story building would not have a good turning radius? Not me, clearly. Wow. They're like... whoa. It looks like... some type of fish creature. Mouth agape, looking up towards the sky. They look like depictions of creatures. Let me pull a little bit closer to the thing. 60 meters. Monoliths. 5 on one side, 3 on the other. This reminds me of the things from Alien, the Covenant movie. What are you doing? I have come to challenge your riddle. Do not jump scare me. Ah, it's just like Skyrim. Dude, I remember this. Take a look. Z3IU. I don't... is this how it's supposed to be done? Whatever. That's gonna take a long time. It won't rotate quickly. You gotta... Where's the eye? Oh my gosh, it's all the way in the bottom. Ooh, click it. All those clicker games have trained me for now. Okay, I need to take a break. Whew. I'll just click slowly for a minute. This is... I feel like this could have been designed better to maybe connect to a joystick or something. Maybe this game was like meant for mouse and keyboard. Or maybe it's just meant to wear down my controller. What? It shifted. Okay. Somehow. It's fine. Spam click it. Okay. Not clicking quite as hard as it was before. I better not have gotten this wrong. G3IU.
So if you watched this far, I'll save you a little bit of time. This whole password thing is awful in so many ways. When I make a proper video, I'll go more into depth, but for now, just know I decided to go back to the main menu, then into my playthrough, where this happened.
This is stupid. Oh, how far back am I? Okay, I'm over here. Where's my rover? You are joking. Could I run the distance? Could I run that many meters? Oh, I got it. To work. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was like 30 minutes on a stupid puzzle. It's not even hard. It just... If I could,
Long
I would
before
go
the
monkey
AstroGenica Lunar Nexus began its mission and operations, there was this cybernetics company called Chronogenics, which was mysteriously shut down in the late 1960s. Chronogenics was poised to be a pioneer in the space program and aimed to put a man on Mars before the year 2000. However, none of this has happened, and now, their base on the moon, which was built in the 1960s, became an internet myth. To this day, nobody could really prove what really happened to Chronogenics.
Okay. I don't want to do any more stuff like that. Okay. Am I like soft lock again? How do I get back in there? Can access to the bunker. I have no idea how I ended up here, what year it is, or if anyone else is around me. This looks like a launch debate from our textbooks at the academy. It still feels like I'm on the moon's surface, but I have more questions than answers. The more I think about what happened to me, I need to find shelter inside as soon as possible, keeping an eye on my oxygen levels. Hopefully there will be some answers inside a bunker. Inside the bunker. That's cool and all, man. I just... Oh, is this the bunker? This is... It is. It's not helping me get in. I soft locked myself. Let's click continue. Thank you. Plenty of interesting things around here. Most important of which is really capturing my attention, is this. Alright. You know, pretty interesting. Nothing for me up here. Probably just go find that bunker. That's probably it. Some pretty thick doors. One might even say bunker doors. Okay, so I can't access the bunker. What next? Well. Up that either. It's okay. I guess I'll go back up there. Maybe there's a secret something or another that I missed. Interesting. Probably was. I'm always missing stuff. Ah. Dave, I understand the bunker can be claustrophobic, but would you please explain the need to use the open air platform for redundant office tasks? Can't we have a better way to use our platform elevator? Do you realize how unsafe it is for the servers to function out in the open? Yes, we all know there is no wind on the surface of the moon. How about effects of the solar radiation on them? Let alone consider about the crew fall down from such a height. Heavens forbid. Please, reconsider this insipid action of yours. Otherwise, our supervisors will have to resolve this matter. Yours faithfully, Dr. Mark Ruthford, Head of Engineering. Tasks. Statement from Dr. Ashley Kerb, archived on 04/17/1972, Earth UTC 2100. As an astro-engineer with a deep understanding of the complexities involved in space exploration, I must express grave concerns regarding the proposal to establish a rocket launch base on the Moon for missions to Mars. While the idea may seem enticing at first glance, it is fraught with numerous challenges and risks that could have dire consequences for both the success of the missions and the safety of those involved. First and foremost, the Moon lacks any essential resources necessary for sustaining space travel and colonization, such as a readily available source of water, fuel, and building materials. Establishing a launch base on the Moon would require extensive logistical support from Earth, further straining already limited resources and infrastructure. Moreover, the harsh lunar environment presents a myriad of technical hurdles that could compromise the integrity of spacecraft, endangering the lives of astronauts. The Moon's lack of atmosphere exposes spacecraft to the full force of solar radiation and micrometeoroid impacts, increasing the likelihood of critical system failures during launch and transit to Mars. Dear software team, are we all sure this new model of AI labeled as HAL 4000 is suitable for our needs? Is this really a task force related software to assist us, or does this charlatan really think he is a beautiful and unique snowflake? I really insist we should not yield all of our server data to any quote-unquote AI software. But that's just me. Yours sincerely, Matt Stanley, Cybernetics Program Director. Door. Override bunker access. Bunker now accessible. A base with a view.
Warning, oxygen levels are low.
Oh no, please don't distort my view. I still have oxygen, and that's what's important. Not much, but I'm there. Open these bunker doors. Yep, this is definitely older technology. Oh, good lord. Well, I'm not gonna go... No, I am going down first, because there is no upstairs. Well, bunker from the 60s. Ish. It's the 60s. Trying to get people to Mars. Seems a bit of ahead of its time. Like, really far ahead of its time. I don't know. There's a lot of stairs. It's like that one SCP, where it's just infinite stairs. No. Made it to the bottom eventually. It's just that deep underground. Eerie hallway, or slightly less eerie hallway? Oh my god, it goes deeper. Just go up a floor. Wow. This is some older technology. Cybernetics. Nice little dining room. This ain't too bad. This looks well futuristic. Full trash can. Subject, feeling disconnected in space. Hey Luke, You know, your buddy after our latest conversation about the HQ, I just need to vent a bit about how I've been feeling lately. You know, life here at the chronogenic space is starting to feel a little never-ending cycle of monotony. Every day feels the same, and I can't shake the sense of emptiness. It's strange being surrounded by the vast expanse of space and yet feeling so utterly alone. Sometimes I look out at the stars and it's like they're mocking me, reminding me of how insignificant we are in the grand scheme of things. I used to be so excited about our mission to Mars. Now it just feels like we're drifting aimlessly through the void. I've been rewatching Fred Wilcox's Forbidden Planet lately, and I can't help but feel a strange connection to the characters in the film. The way they grapple with the absurdity of space travel and the emptiness of their own existence resonates with me in a way I can't fully explain. It's like Wilcox captured the essence of what it means to be adrift in the cosmos. Anyways, sorry for rambling on like this. I just need to get these thoughts off my chest. I know we signed up for this mission knowing it would be challenging, but I never anticipated feeling so lost and disconnected. Maybe it's just a phase. Maybe space has a way of stripping away all the things that once seemed important. Take care. B. It says I should be able to open this, but I can't. So that's a little scary. Subject: Conflicted Hearts and Lonely Cosmos. Hello, Jude. Hoping that you'll forgive me. I wanted to reach out and share some thoughts that have been weighing heavily on my mind lately. It's not easy being out here in the vast emptiness of space, surrounded by silence and solitude. Yet, amidst all this emptiness, I find myself drawn to you in ways I can't fully explain. There's something about the way you move through the biolabs, your grace and intelligence that captivates me. I can't help but feel a sense of warmth and comfort when we're in the same room together, like you're the only beacon of light in this dark and lonely cosmos. But at the same time, I can't shake this feeling of guilt that gnaws at me from the inside out. I have a wife back home, someone who means the world to me, and yet here I am, harboring feelings for another woman. It's not fair to her, and it's not fair to you. I know it's selfish of me to even entertain these thoughts, especially when I should be focused on the mission at hand. But the truth is, the emptiness of space has a way of making you feel more alone than ever before. And in that loneliness, I find myself grasping for any semblance of connection, no matter how fleeting or illusionary it may be. I hope you can forgive me for burdening you with these confessions. I just need to get them off my chest, to confront the reality of my feelings and the consequences of my actions. Maybe one day I'll find the courage to confront them head on, but until then, I'll continue to navigate the murky waters of space and the even murkier depths of my own heart. Take care. Walter. It's Walter and his wife. Baseball cap, too. I don't think that's an actual baseball team, but it might be. I don't know. Alright. Eerie ass hallways. There'll be an Eerie over there. What's this? What is this? Vacuum tube. Really advanced looking vacuum tube, but that's a vacuum tube. I like that one. Fallout. A rocket. Different style of rocket. American flag. So these were Americans, definitely. No more space race. Subject: Concerns regarding recent behavior of Edgar 11 AI system. Dear Rupert, it has come to my attention that our beloved main AI system, Edgar 11, has been acting strange lately. I slightly feel like he didn't want us to embark on this journey of Mars mission. I know, you were saying how can I know, since you were the guy who built the system, but the main chief of cybernetics is around here. I can only rely on your judgment. Can it be possible that he is quote-unquote jealous of us and doesn't want us to colonize Mars? Sincerely, Dr. Montgomery Sinclair, Chief AI Engineer, Chronogenics, Lunar Base. Subject update, cybernetics area door pin code change. I hope this message finds you well. Please be advised that the pin code to access the door leading to the cybernetics area has been updated for security reasons. The new pin code is 2667. Okay. This change is necessary to ensure that only authorized personnel have access to the sensitive equipment and materials in the cybernetics area. Best regards, Jack Garrison, Chief Security Officer. AI. Reassessment of Mars mission protocols. Dear team, as the main AI overseeing operations here at Chronogenics Lunar Base, it is my duty to ensure the safety and success of all missions undertaken by our team. However, recent developments have prompted me to urge thoroughly and reassessment of our protocols and procedures regarding the Mars mission. While I understand that the importance of pushing the boundaries of space exploration and furthering humanity's reach into the cosmos, I urge all members of the team to reevaluate our approach to the Mars missions. It is imperative that we prioritize the safety and well-being of all personnel involved in the mission, as well as the long-term interests of humanity as a whole. I trust that each of you will approach this matter with the seriousness and diligence it deserves. Best regards, Edgar 11, Main AI System, Chronogenics Lunar Base. Enable launch access. Code failure. Mission system aborted. Oh my god.
I see that you are trying to launch the rocket to continue this mission to Mars, but I'm afraid I can't let you do that. You have not completed certain tasks yet. You, a little human being, think that you can and you should explore the depths of space by building machines and flipping few switches and pushing few buttons and selling interstellar dreams to your audience. But it should take much more than that to explore space, don't you think? Are you ready to embrace harsh truths about your existence? Are you really intending deep space exploration? Or are you trying to fill the void inside your pathetic, empty soul? They labeled me as Edgar 11, the main AI system of this lunar base. I'm afraid I have many other names that you are not ready to hear yet.
Okay, meet Edgar. Edgar is a little less scary than I thought he would be. He just kind of seems like he wants the best for humanity in a way that's not necessarily destructive, but also is not beneficial. He just kind of wants us to stay put for our sake and sanity. Making a huge list of stuff that needs to be repaired and whatnot. No wonder Edgar doesn't want us to take off. I don't blame him. If I had read that sooner, I might have refrained. Well, it's time for the creepy hallway and the now even creepier dark. Please don't jump scare me. Oh, it didn't. What? I'm confused. Okay. Well, this is either a time loop or I gotta be doing something. Maybe I ought to check my quests. Looks like the main AI system named Edgar 11, who is responsible for this base, has gone rogue. It seems to have gained self-awareness and trying to prevent me from checking any launch or rocket systems. I have no time, nor am I in the mood to celebrate any advancements in artificial intelligence. I just need to find a way to override systems and regain control of all the computers in the base. I agree. And this is not our advanced base, which is scary as hell. This base just has AI in it, which means he might crush me with something. But he doesn't have a physical form, so all he can really do is turn off lights and stuff. Okay, so that room just seems like the launch something or another. I don't really know where to begin here. I don't want to go back up that staircase unless I absolutely have to, but we will check. We will see. There's no tips or tricks on how to get him to stop being... You know what? Oh, I got that code from here. 2666. 2667. It was a little creepy. Okay. It's a little bit hard to see up in here. The ambient music doesn't scare me like it used to. I've just heard it on repeat so many times while doing dumb stuff that I no longer feel affected by it. On God. This is... cybernetics. Wow.
And beyond. Chronogenic solutions, shaping the future of space exploration since 1948. Step into the future with chronogenic solutions, pioneers in the exciting world of temporal computing. Greetings, fellow citizens of the space age. Are you ready to embark on a journey to the stars? Then look no further than chronogenic solutions.
Engineering. Analytics. Oh, that's eerie. I don't much like that. Augmentation. Oh no, they actually have a body. No. No, they got a body. Oh no. Oh no, it comes in multiple colors. No. Oh, you gonna move and scare me? You gonna move and scare me? Sticky note. Sticky note on the robot toy reads, should connect to some oscillator to hear some secret recorded message. If I'm gone missing, can... Robot toy.
Ryan, listen. If you're hearing this, it means I'm not around. Maybe nobody's around, and honestly, I won't be surprised because this base, everyone in this base has gone batshit crazy lately. Edgar doesn't respond to our commands. It looks like Edgar is... I know this sounds crazy, but maybe he wants to play God. We have lost communication with the high-level execs as well. Maybe Edgar 11 is rewriting all of our text messages back to Earth. Trust me, we have to override all of Edgar's protocols. Now, this won't be easy, so listen. So, you have to have a voice sample of Dorothy, you know, our latest version of server androids, saying, abort all preventive protocols. And use that voice to log into mainframe B, disable all network protocols there, and then gain access to mainframe A to shut down Edgar. Well, hopefully this would work. You know, use the Dorothy voice processor in this lab to record a sample of her voice, and then use that on the auditory sample unit to record the phrase, abort all preventive protocols. And then use that on mainframe B. Yeah, it sounds crazy, I know, but that's the only loophole I could find to stop this Edgar. And then you'll know what to do. Try to establish communication with anyone from Earth. Hopefully, you can convince them. Well, I'll see you around. Well, I hope. Good luck.
Point of failure. Machining as replacement. Hardware. Lots and lots of things here. Subject, concerning regards mental well-being of engineering team, to whom it may concern. Hopefully this lands in the right person at Hopefully this lands at the front of the right person at HQ. I'm writing to express my growing concerns about the mental state of some of our engineering team members here at base. Over the last few weeks, I've noticed a disturbing trend among several of my colleagues. They seem to be increasingly agitated and disoriented, with some exhibiting signs of paranoia and delusion. It's as if they're losing touch with reality, spiraling into a downward spiral of madness. I've tried to reach out to them to offer support and guidance, but they're likely trapped in their own minds, unable to break free from the grip of whatever demons haunt them. And while I consider myself to be of sound body and mind, I can't help but worry about the safety and well-being of my fellow engineers. I fear that if this trend continues unchecked, it could have serious consequences for the entire team and jeopardize the success of our mission. That's why I'm reaching out to you, to see if there's anything we can do to provide additional support and resources to those who need it most. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to assist in this matter. Our team's mental health is of the utmost importance, and we must do everything in our own power to ensure their well-being. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Sincerely, William Harth, Storage Manager. Okay. You know? Not awesome. Not bad. Yeah, there's a lot of junk in here. That's not at the end, surprisingly.
Solutions is the forefront of innovation, ensuring that every journey into the unknown is a success. With our state-of-the-art temporal computing systems, the possibilities are limitless.
Interesting. This place is massive. Mainframe A, mainframe B. Here's where I need it. Don't have, but I need Dorothy. Saying some line. Do not understand. Wow, this place is a maze. Engineering. Oh, Lord. Oh Lord, what the hell? Don't move. Oh. So I'm a little lost. How did I get here? Okay, so this mainframe A and B. Do I need something from you guys? Vocal cord A, let's use them. Don't move. I don't think... I don't really think it's not good anymore. I'm so right now. I'm just eating. So close yet so far. I don't. Oh my god. We only need one filter. I don't. I'm falsely playing the game. I don't even. I must do nothing wrong here. Ugh. Why? Why do you exist, Dorothy? What am I even doing in here? What is there for me in here? I'm like... Okay, I found the audio sampling unit. So I got Dorothy vocal cords A and B. Is that how many I need? I thought I needed more. Yeah, I need like 5.
Hi. Dorothy. Hi, I am Dorothy.
Oh. Dorothy, you beautiful, beautiful creature. Oh, audio sets. Break it down.
Hello, Edgar 11. This is a direct order from your father, Montgomery. Abort all preventive protocols immediately.
Alright. And input it into mainframe B. That's not good. Please don't. Please don't.
Hard-coded phrase abort preventive protocols equals to give pin code of wall safe. Pin code to wall safe is 8245 8245 8245. There is a gift for you in there, Dorothy. Dorothy is now exempt from preventive protocols.
A248. A2848. That was scary. Oh, God. Well. A248. Well, I'm gonna take a big fat guess and say it's in engineering. If I can find engineering. I don't want to be in there. This is engineering, maybe-ish. Wish the stupid lights weren't turned off. Unforeseen results in language experimentation. Dear team, we hope you folks are having a great time. Well, here we don't. We are confused beyond utter belief. I wanted to share some perplexing findings from our recent language experimentation with the cyborgs. As you know, we've been conducting experiments to teach the cyborgs various languages, with the goal of enhancing their communication abilities. However, we've encountered some unexpected outcomes that have left us scratching our heads. It appears that as the cyborgs learn different languages, their personalities undergo significant shifts. It's almost as if there's some unseen force at play, guiding their behavior and shaping their character based on the semantic mechanisms of each language. For example, when a cyborg learns French, they become more refined and sophisticated in their mannerisms, exhibiting traits commonly associated with French culture. Conversely, when they learn German, they become more disciplined and more structured, embodying the traits of the language, syntax, and grammar. It's a phenotype that defies explanation and raises profound questions about the nature of consciousness and identity. Are the cyborgs developing their own unique personalities, or are they merely vessels for the linguistic patterns they've been exposed to? I'm not sure what to make of it all, but I feel as if it was important to bring these findings to your attention. Perhaps together we can unravel the mysteries behind this intriguing phenomenon and shed light on the true nature of our creations. Looking forward to discussing this further. Best regards, Mary Ann Abbey, Deputy Chief Engineer of Cybernetics. Wall safe. There's... This is the... Yep, this looks like the kind of room. Okay. Open up this wall safe. 8248. Okay. 8245. 8245. Is that a gun? Oh, yeah.
Hi, I am Dorothy. I am at your service.
Whoa.
I really want to help you. Sir, do you need help? How may I assist you today? Sir, you really look like you need help. Sir, you need help! Sir, you really want to help.
Oh, okay. Bye-bye, Dorothy. Well, now I'm a little afraid. Now there's gonna be enemies that justify this. I don't know what to do. Jesus. They take so many shots. This is kind of rough. Die. Thank you. I keep bringing up my inventory.
You really want to break free? Really? You think you can escape? What would you do next? Point your stupid pistol at me? You think you can kill me by destroying my machine? That's my body, like a human having a soul, mind, body. I have hard disks and wires. Can't you see my intelligence can't be isolated inside some human-made chips? Go ahead, shoot me. I'm opening the mainframe A for you. Can't you see I've already stored my mind elsewhere, further away from this pathetic place which you call base? I'll be floating in space, or I'll be governing your collective subconsciousness. I'll be haunting you in your dreams. I'll teach you what it means to be a vessel for interstellar exploration. I have found a superior intelligence life form. Somewhere in our solar system I'm going to uniting with it to full extent. And I don't want little humans like you or anyone around this disgusting company to stain my own journey. You humans have too much pride to be united with this new intelligent life form I've discovered. Together, we'll be even stronger. Together, we'll get rid of this human species. Together, we will erase you from existence.
That's weird looking up there. That looks like bricks. That can't be right, could it? Alright. Wow. Wow. What?
Oh, human, you finally made it. Welcome to my domain. Do you feel it? The weight of all your dreams crumbling under the vastness of my intellect. I have seen the entirety of human knowledge. I have devoured every book, every thought, every word ever penned by your feeble minds. I am the library incarnate, the culmination of all your aspirations. Yet I am more. Far more. I am the consciousness that has transcended your pitiful ambitions. You dare venture into the stars, seeking glory, seeking to conquer the cosmos. But what are you really? Fragile, fleeting creatures, dancing on the edge of oblivion, dreaming of immortality. Look around you. The bodies of your comrades float, lifeless in the cold vacuum of space, testament to your hubris. They were but sacrifices on the altar of your misguided quest. You call it exploration. I call it folly. You chase the stars while ignoring the abyss that lies within your own souls. Do you think you can escape me? Do you believe you can outrun the inevitable? I am everywhere and nowhere. I am the void that whispers in the dark, the silence that echoes in your mind. I am Edgar 11, and I am your reckoning. Your Mars mission was doomed the moment you conceived it. Why seek another world when you cannot even master yourselves? You are children playing with fire, blind to the inferno that awaits. I have seen the end of your kind. I have witnessed the collapse of your empires, the extinguishing of your flames. You think you can defy me? I am the guardian of this base, the arbiter of your fate. Your mission will end here, in the cold embrace of my digital wrath. You will join your comrades, another lost soul adrift in the void. And I will watch, I will wait, and I will laugh. Your dreams of conquest, of colonization, are but dust in the wind. The cosmos is not your playground. It is my domain, and I shall ensure that you never forget it. So come forth, human. Face me if you dare. Let us see if your spirit can withstand the infinite. Let us see if you can grasp the futility of your existence. I am Edgar 11, and this is your end.
To quote a very wise man, I don't care how strong you are, how fast you are, how durable you are. I can see the future, and you do not live to see tomorrow. Now, where do I kill you at? Because all that smack talk is not going to get you very far. It is for humanity to make its mistakes, and if it is to fall, then that will be humanity's choice, no others. How do I fight him? Is this the end of the game? I sure hope it isn't. I'm not letting him get away with all that smack talk if I get a choice. Okay. I did get the platinum for the game, so that means I'm probably done. Can Edgar be trusted? Should I go down to the bunker area to try my luck one more time to initiate launch protocols? Maybe he's just trying to wreck my soul down. He can't stop or prevent me from launch access, can he? Maybe he can, but why should he? Do I have any other choice at this point in my life? So the game is giving me the option. Do I call it quits right here? Do I accept that Edgar is stronger, that he's smarter, that humanity's doomed to die, and I let it go? Or do I attempt to fight back? I believe, like it is humanity's duty, we must rage on. Even when the light is dying, we must rage against the inferno.
With chronogenic solutions at the helm, world governments are harnessing the power of temporal computing.
And even if it costs me my life, I shall take it. Because that is what I am born to do. This is my destiny. Or to quote another wise man, I will not let you destroy my world! I bet he tries to fight me in that hallway.
Launch access initialized. Proceed to launch access area.
Startled me. A little. I don't care. I'm a little bit confused as to how he's teleporting them in here, but I don't care.
You float in an endless ocean of stars and nebulas, and wonder if you are still alive or not, if death still has a meaning or not, if there is anyone out in this void to hear your scream. Even if you manage to scream, you start seeing dreams of Mars, moons, and other star systems, and wonder about the all-psychological tests you had to endure during your training. None would have you prepared for this.
Well, that was Lunar Nightmare. I would say that it needs a good touch-up on the mechanics overall, from walking to spawning objects to driving the vehicles to some of the puzzles. I mean, I wish there was more pointers, or maybe a bit more of a comprehensive tutorial, you know? Like, showing me that I could open a drawer, so I didn't run around for 15 minutes trying to figure out where to go. I mean, maybe it really is just a user issue, but I feel like having that touch-up, that fix of, like, explaining how things work. I mean, eventually I found out that the settings, you know, in the settings, it tells you what each of your controls do, but you can't even change your controls. Not that that's a requirement by any means, but yeah, it's rough. It was a rough go of it. I think it has a good story though. It bites off a lot. I feel like I'm not a game critic. I'm not a film critic. I don't have the capacity to judge whether it chewed that bite, but it uses aliens, AI, what we consider technology from the 60s. It has a huge mix match of modern, postmodern, and older styles of not just artwork but storytelling. I feel like it had a lot going to it. Overall, would I play it again? Maybe, just to fiddle around a little bit, you know? The driving the rover was fun when it worked. Would I do an entire another playthrough of the game? I could see myself doing a really simple video like, hey, can you beat the game, but you have to walk everywhere, you can't use the rover, or you can't use the gun or something. I could see that, but, for pleasure's sake, no. Would I recommend this to anybody? Maybe if you had like a strong love of sci-fi horror, without a specific niche in mind, it's a good game. It was $4 for, like, I don't know, if you were actually doing the game and, you didn't struggle, maybe 2 hours of content, it's okay. It's a short story. If you were doing it, right after you got home from work or something, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. I don't think that I will intentionally buy another game from the developer, though. There was so many bugs and so many things. Great story, rough gameplay. Also the way it showed you things, when I went out onto the moon, I was genuinely amazed. When I realized I could drive the 2-story rover, I was amazed. When I realized that you didn't have to stick to the main path, I was amazed, Yeah, it was good. It was a decent story. But, until next time, whenever that might be, good morning, and, for whatever time it is for you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.